welcome and thank you for watching Cooking with Ash. I hope you guys are enjoying all the amazing recipes I have been posted. If you're loving those recipes, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't liked and subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please hit the subscribe button below. I've prepared an amazing recipe for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's get right into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to Cooking with Ash. I hope everyone is doing well and everyone is staying safe. Today's recipe is going to be a very crispy, delicious recipe, and that is called Baiganee. Growing up in Guyana, this would mainly be served when our Hindu brothers and sisters would have Diwali and Hindu festivals. I used to enjoy Baiganee, or as is, my mom would make anything we want to eat anytime. So we would have palauri, bara, Baiganee anytime we asked her. She would whip it up for us. So I just want to address something with you guys. Most times when I explain the ingredients, of course no one is perfect. I might have a slip of tongue where I would say for instance, I'm saying half cup of flour in my description. It would say half cup of flour, but sometimes when I mention the ingredients to you guys in camera, I would say 1 cup. Remember guys, no one is perfect. I do have slip of tongue sometimes, but always the correct ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Please go with that. I have a few people that was very upset and mad about a slip of tongue with a difference of egg. I mentioned on my video when I was explaining it 4 eggs, and in the description it had 3. I cannot remember vividly what it was, but they were quite upset about that. Guys, remember again, this is my cooking channel and I'm choosing to share my recipe with you guys. I don't have to do this, but I love to do it. I love to share my ideas and recipe with everyone so they could enjoy it. Please do not come in my inbox and be mad at me for certain things, because I wouldn't tolerate it. As much as I appreciate your support, I wouldn't tolerate you bashing me. Clearly that's bullying someone. But leave that all aside. I'm just addressing it for once and for all for you guys to know. Always the correct measurements to this recipe will be listed in the description box below. With that being said, I love all of you guys and I really appreciate your support, and thank you for all your awesome feedbacks. So for this delicious recipe, we will be using some flour, and I have here some yellow split peas flour. You can find this at your regular West Indian grocery store. Some Asian stores do carry it. I have here some turmeric, curry powder, salt, baking powder, and some of my green seasoning. And you all know the ingredients who's been following me for a while, that it's my garlic, pepper, onion, cilantro, celery, like whatever in season, I would grind it up and make my grind seasoning. Of course, I have a video on that, how I prepare my green seasoning. I can link it in the below in this video for you guys to look at that. Of course, I have here 2 medium eggplants that I picked from my garden, and I'm so proud about that, of course. And I have here some scallion, and of course water to mix it. So we're gonna go ahead and add all our ingredients into our bowl. And what do you enjoy Baiganee with? What kind of sour? Mango sour, tamarind sour. I love mine with tamarind sour, so I'm gonna whoop this baby up with some tamarind sour. Okay, I mix that in. In goes my green seasoning. Ooh. And in goes my scallion. And I'm just gonna gradually add the water and mix this in. Oh, look at me guys, I'm making a mess. Giving myself more work to do. And this smells like a palauri or a bara mixture. Well, it's pretty much similar ingredients. And as you can see, I'm gradually adding my water. That's because we can always add less, but we cannot take out water from the mixture. And so that is the reason I don't want to add all my water at once, and then my mixture don't need all that water. I'm gradually adding it. And for me, I think this is the perfect consistency. I'm not going to add more water. And of course, I'll put in the ingredients, in the list of the ingredients, how much water I put in here, the exact amount. And remember guys, every flour texture is different. So I might add a cup of water, let's just say a cup of water that my flour would use. Yours can use less. So I would say always go with a little bit of average. Look at my dough texture and you would have like an idea of what I'm saying. Not too runny and it's not too thick either. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna go ahead and put a cling wrap on this and let it sit for probably about 20 minutes or so, and then we're gonna start prepare our baigan for the baiganee. Okay guys, so time for the preparation for our baigan, or eggplant, or balange, however you would want to call it. So I'm just gonna slice these down, and you don't want to slice it too thick. I would say like a 1/4 inch thickness. I'm pretty sure in different countries this is called different name. I would say some would say eggplant fritters, but in Guyana we say Barbies, where I grew up, we said Baiganee. So drop a comment below and which country you're from, and if you guys call this a different name. And this is slicing nicely, guys. This baigan makes me want to eat baigan choka. So you know what's going to be making soon. I got to pick the rest of the baigan off my tree, and we will be making some fresh baigan choka. Tomato choka with hot oil roti. Yum. Baigan have a little nick here. I'm just gonna slice that out. I don't want that. Guys, I have a lot of eggplant and baigan here for baiganee. Oh well, more for me. Cameraman says he don't want this. He'll be the first to eat. Watch. Okay guys, next step to this, I'm gonna salt. I'm just spreading them out and I'm lightly salting them. And I'm just gonna combine them like that. Like make sure the salt, both sides are salted. And I just put a foil paper, it's easier for me to work with it. So I'm gonna see you guys when we start fry up these babies. Okay guys, so time to fry up our baiganee. Here I have some oil heating up. So we're gonna start with the process. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just dunking the baigan in the mixture that I made and shake whatever excess because you don't want to overcoat it. And we're just popping it into the oil. And we don't want our oil to be over hot because then the outside would be crispy, get crispy very quick, cook very quickly, and inside of the eggplant wouldn't be cooked. So again, guys, we're just dropping it into our mixture, flipping it over, make sure it's coated the eggplant really well. Whatever excess we have, we just rip it off and we just drop it into our oil. And I'm letting it crisp up nice on one side before I flip it. I don't like to flip like all the time. I prefer flipping it once. I feel like when you constantly fry food, it absorbs more of the oil. And these are looking beautiful. Guys, so I'm gonna start flipping. Voila, perfectly cooked, just how I like it. Remember guys, keep your heat medium to low because you don't want your oil to be over hot and cook the dough outside faster than cooking the eggplant inside. Then you're gonna have a raw inside. So I'm gonna fry these baby up, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the finished product, what it looks like inside. So guys, here you have it. I plated up our delicious Baiganee, and of course I'm serving this with some really delicious tamarind sour. So this is what it looks like inside, guys. Look at that. Eggplant is perfectly fried, is so crisp outside, exactly the way I like it. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please share this recipe. Please like and subscribe for more amazing recipes from my kitchen to yours.